Okay, another Google tool is Google Jamboard. Google Jamboard is a whiteboard program. So if you go to your Google Apps and scroll down, you've got Google Jamboard. And what this will do is it will take you to all the jams that you've made as an educator. So from here, you can create a new jam down on the bottom right, or the other way to access it is similar to the way that we create other documents, is to go to your Google Drive, select the folder that you want your work to appear in. So just for an example, going back to school, and in my more, I've got Google Jamboard there, and then it was also stored in my folder as well. So once we've opened the Jamboard and created a new one, we then have the ability to give it a title. And we're not overwhelmed or by the number of different options that we've got, but if you think of something like Padlet, it's very similar to the old Padlet that we had before we could add videos. So the backgrounds that you can choose from is you can have the dotted backgrounds, you can have lines, squares, and you can zoom in as much as you want to make them larger or smaller. You then on the right hand side have your different options for how you can write. So you've got different pens, erasers, you can select the items that are on there. Sticky notes, so if you're using it as post-it notes that you can move around or pupils can rearrange. And you can also add photos and pictures from on the internet, and for anything that you're using to explain it. So if you're using Jamboard in your shared screen in Google Meet, you can use the laser pen to help you guide pupils around what you're asking them to look at. Jamboard is something that you can share within your Google Classroom. So in your classwork, you can create an assignment and add in from your Google Drive the example Jamboards that you've made. And from there, you were able to share them, that all pupils are able to collaborate on the same Jamboard with ideas, or you can make one for each. So if you've got a diamond ranking, for example, you can have all the topics on there and they have to adjust them themselves. So in here, you're not limited to just one working area. You can add more, and again, depending on what you're using these for, you can share these with others. You can also, if you're using this for topic ideas and questions that pupils have, if you want to print them out and put them up on a working wall, if you go to your more actions, again, your three dots, you can download it as a PDF or save it as an image. This then will allow you to print it off to put up on display as evidence of what you're working towards or what you want to find out. Okay.